We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Cincinnati Reds and the Philadelphia Phillies. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr., and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. 0-1 the count.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Now the pitch. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. Popped him up. Larkin ranging into the outfield. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Fouled away. Fouled off. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
The 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Line drive base hit. Here now is Juan Soto as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. In now, Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies, the center fielder, Kenny
Pitch on the way.
Lofton.
And that misses for ball one. the 1-0. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Count even at 2-2. Now the pitch. And he popped him up. In comes the left fielder, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. Stepping in now, Bo Bichette. This will get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Bichette is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Yeah, barrel awareness, Matty, and this guy has it. I don't think it's something that can be taught. I don't care how many hours you put it in the cage. This guy has the ability to put barrel on baseball consistently, no matter what side it's coming from.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Carlos Correa now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And that's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box now, Jim Thome, as he'll get caught reaching on a first pitch slider for strike 1. Now both runners are breaking. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find his zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Jim Thome becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Ready with the 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Boy, I love the way he's...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that... Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Fernando Tatis.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. Pitch on the way. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Just hung in there on that one. Hit hard on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Standing in, Corey Seager.
The second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's going to beat me.
And that is in there at the letters to run it full. 3-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Lofton will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. And in steps Manny Machado. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Machado.
First pitch is a circle change for a called strike 1. And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he turns on one and sends it to deep left. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Up with it, Posada. And that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in the outfielder, Reggie Jackson.
Reggie Jackson.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Hit in the air out to center field. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Jorge Posada. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ground ball foul down the left side. And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He goes to first. How about that? So next to the plate for the Phils, Barry Larkin will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Heading out towards shallow right. Junior's coming in. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Pulled toward right center field. Jackson moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Salvador Perez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. So now to the plate, lefty Grove. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Back to the top of the order now. And here comes Junior. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Here's the 1-1. High chopper towards first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Lucas Giolito. Here comes the first pitch. That one's right down the middle for a Rogers Hornsby will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 0, Rogers Hornsby.
Drilled down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Hornsby is retired, and there's one away. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Kenny Lofton. He reached on a single in his first try. Now the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. In now, Bo Bichette. And there he goes towards second. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. A little bouncer, but it gets foul.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
The 1-2. Runner breaks for third. He'll go to the bag for 1. Devin Williams, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Here comes the first pitch. Mike Trout's at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Line towards center field. Lofton is there, and he has it for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. And a ball 1-0.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here it comes.
2-2.
That ball hit high and deep. Stretch. You can't put it on the board. Yeah! And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Fouled away. Fastball just missed above the zone.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And that's the second out. Now in the box, Corey Seager comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that's in there for a strike.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit sharply on the ground. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Here's the 1-1. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
The 1-2. There's a fastball that misses.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
So a full count now.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Skied into straightaway right. Griffey waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jim Thome. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he pops him up back behind second base. Tatis takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Riding in once again, Minnie Minoso. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder is on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Fouled off. Swung on and belted. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Larry Walker will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Out in front of it, strike 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he lays off for ball 1. Perez leads off first with 1 away. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ken Griffey Jr. comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
And that's in there. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hit on the ground out to short. The second for one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Juan Soto to the plate now, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. A run in, here's a second runner around third. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Fernando Tatis Jr. as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And it's fouled away. 3 runs already home here. And this bounces to Posada, but he's able to get a handle on it quickly. The 1-2. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. At the plate, Manny Machado out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. 1 run is scored. Now the relay home. The throw, and he's tagged out at third. That in. Liam Hendricks, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Standing in now, Reggie Jackson. Strike one to start the at-bat. God, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Trout. He's there and records the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Posada. First offering on its way. A little roller toward the hole. And he is out on the tag. Digging in, Barry Larkin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Fouled away. Philly down to their last strike. Fouled off. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Trout. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Man, I don't care who you roll out there against these guys. That's 10 wins in a row for them. So they feel like they could beat anybody in the league right now. And they're making it look awfully easy, too.
An 8-0 shutout this evening. The Reds led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Lefty Grove takes home the win. Lucas Giolito worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 8 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For Philadelphia, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.